Assalamualaikum everyone. My name is Mehak Noor and also known as Mehak Educationwali. Today I will talk we today I will be asking question about the secret to building listening habits. In this interview, we will explore how good habits are formed by consistency is more important than perfection and how small daily actions can lead to long team success. We will also discuss practical ways to stay motivated, overcome challenges, and build habits that improve both personal and professional life. I hope that this decision inspire everyone to develop positive habits that lead to a happier, healthier, and more successful future. So our today guest is ChatGPT. Hi GPT. Hi GPT. Hello ChatGPT. So ChatGPT, today
Of
I
course.
want to talk about the
Sure. I'm
secret
all
to building listening habits. Okay.
great. So, what specifically do you want to dive into? Like, what kind of habits you're thinking of, or are you trying to figure out how to
Okay, I
stick
have
to them
some
long
questions
term?
about this topic. So my first question is, what is a habit?
That's a great place to start. So, a habit is basically a behavior or an action that we do regularly, often automatically without really thinking about it. And usually it's something we do consistently in response to a cue or a trigger.
Okay,
Exactly. And once a habit forms, it kind of runs on autopilot, which is why it's so powerful. So, what else are you curious about? Like how to build them, break them, or stick with them?
okay. My next question is, why are good habits important in daily life?
Ooh, that's a big one. So, good habits are really important because they shape a lot of our daily outcomes, like how we feel, how productive we are, and even our long term success. When we have good habits, it's easier to stay consistent and move toward our bigger goals without having to rely purely on
Okay,
willpower.
nice. What is the secret to building listening habits?
Secret is starting small, like tiny steps that are easy to repeat, and then being super consistent with them. Also, linking new habits to existing ones or setting specific cues helps them stick. And being patient, habits take time.
Okay, how long does it usually take to build a new habit?
Yeah, so it can vary, but a common idea is about 21 to 30 days. Some research says it might take more like 2 to 3 months for it to really feel automatic. So consistency is key and it's different for everyone.
Why is consistency more important than perfection?
Oh, absolutely. I mean, if you try to be perfect every time, you might just get stuck or give up. But if you're consistently showing up, even imperfectly, that's what really builds long term habits and progress.
Okay, my next question is, how can small daily actions create big results?
That's a really cool idea. So, small daily actions, when you do them over time, build up like compounding interest. They create momentum. So, even just a little bit each day, whether it's reading, exercising, or practicing a skill, eventually leads to really big results. Just takes time.
Okay, right answer. What are some examples of healthy daily habits?
Yeah, definitely. So, things like drinking more water each day, going for a short walk, writing in a journal, or even setting aside 10 minutes for reading. All of those little things repeated daily really add up.
Okay, how can morning routines improve productivity?
Oh, for sure. When you wake up with a consistent morning routine, like for example, starting with a bit of exercise, a healthy breakfast, or some quiet planning time, you kind of set the tone for the whole day. You start with focus, and that makes you more productive and intentional throughout the day.
Okay, my next question is, What are the biggest challenges people face when building habits?
Yeah, some of the biggest challenges are definitely things like lack of consistency, getting distracted, or losing motivation, especially if you don't see immediate results. Plus, sometimes people just set goals that are too big or vague, which makes it harder to keep going.
Hey, how can someone stay motivated while developing a new habit?
Yeah, staying motivated often means celebrating small wins, keeping your why in mind, why you started, and maybe having a support system. Also, tracking your progress so you can see how far you've come really helps a lot.
Okay, what should a person do after missing a day?
Yeah, that's super common. The important thing is not to beat yourself up. Just get back on track the next day. Remember, one missed day doesn't undo all your progress. Consistency over time is what matters.
Hmm. My next question is how can setting clear goals help build habits?
That's a great one. So, when you set clear goals, you know exactly what you're aiming for, which makes it easier to take small, steady steps toward them. And having a clear endpoint keeps you motivated so you know why each daily action matters.
Okay, so my next question is why is self discipline important?
Ooh, yeah. Self discipline is key because it helps you stick to your habits even when you don't feel like it. It kind of acts like the bridge between your goals and your actions. So, even on tough days, it keeps you moving forward.
Okay, how can friends and family support positive habits?
Oh, definitely. Family support is huge because they can encourage you, hold you accountable, and celebrate your progress. When people around you believe in your habit goals, it makes it a lot easier to stay on track.
Okay, can technology help people build better habits and how?
Yeah, technology can be really helpful. For example, habit tracking apps let you log your progress, set reminders, and see streaks. Plus, you can use timers like for the Pomodoro technique, or even get virtual coaching and tips from apps or videos.
Okay, how does tracking progress improve consistency?
Yeah, exactly. When you track progress, you see how far you've come, which builds confidence and motivation. Plus, it helps you spot patterns. So if something's not working, you can adjust sooner.
Okay, great GPT. Why should we celebrate small achievements?
That's a great point. Celebrating small achievements keeps you motivated because it reminds you that progress is happening and it makes the whole journey feel more positive and sustainable. So even small wins are big progress.
What role does patience play in building habits?
Oh, patience is huge. Habits don't form overnight. So giving yourself time and understanding that it's a gradual process helps you stick with it, even when progress feels slow.
Okay, my next question is how can bad habits be replaced with good ones?
That's a great question. So usually you start by identifying the bad habit and then replace it with a healthier action that works in that same situation. And again, consistency and cues help a lot. So when you notice the old trigger, you do the new habit instead, and eventually that sticks.
Okay, how do habits affect our future success?
Yeah, so habits are like the building blocks of success. The small things you do every day, whether it's learning, staying organized, or being disciplined, they compound over time. So the habits you build now shape the big achievements you reach later.
Can reading every day become a powerful habit and why?
Ooh, that's such a great mindset because every single day you practice a habit, it strengthens that neural pathway in your brain. So that daily repetition is what turns it into a real power habit, something that guides your actions automatically and supports your goals.
Okay, my next question is how can students develop better study habits?
Great question. So, students can start by setting a consistent study schedule, breaking down big tasks into smaller chunks, and removing distractions like keeping their phone away. Also, using active recall, like quizzing themselves, can really boost retention.
Okay, my next question is what is one habit
Of
every
course,
successful
feel
person should have?
I see where you're going. Every successful person should build strong daily habits because those habits are what keep them consistent, focused, and moving toward their goals, even when things get tough.
Okay, how can positive habits improve mental health?
Absolutely. Positive habits like regular exercise, meditation, or even just journaling can reduce stress, improve focus, and boost overall mood. So the more you build them, the better your mental health tends to be.
Okay, What advice would you give to someone struggling with consistency?
No worries. I'd say if you're just starting out, pick one small habit to focus on, something really doable, and be consistent with it. Then, once that's solid, add another and be patient with yourself. Progress takes time.
Okay, my next question is, what is one habit that has changed your life?
Ooh, for me, I think it's probably daily reading. Just setting aside even 20 minutes a day has really expanded my knowledge, kept me curious, and gave me a really calming routine.
Okay, the next question is, what daily habits would you recommend it to everyone?
Ooh, I think a super helpful one is a daily reflection habit. Just a few minutes at the end of the day to jot down what went well, what could improve, and how you're feeling. It keeps you connected to your goals and really self aware.
My final question is, what message would you
Yeah,
like to give to people who want to build listening habits?
I'd say be kind to yourself and stay consistent. Progress might be slow at times, but every small step is a win. And remember, your future self will thank you for every habit you built today.
Okay, here is the end. Okay, so our today interview is complete and Allah Hafiz. Thank you so much.